That's right. Now, Lace Guitar Pickup Company can now get one of their fantastic, high-quality pickups in a cigar box or another homemade instrument right to your doorstep. You can either build them yourself, or you can have a builder build them for you. And now you've got this great option. Lace has been around for many years and makes great pickups. And we're going to talk more about tone today and how you should get one of these great pickups for your guitar. I'm here with Charlie Raisner right here at CMR Guitars right down in Northport, Florida. Here we are in Florida, Northport, Florida. We're finally at where CMR makes all of his great guitars. Charlie Raisner, how are you today, Charlie?
Man? Great.
Wow, this is just shop. Look at all this wood, man. Oh man,
Got a little bit of everything.
you got a little bit of everything in here, and this is CMR cigar box guitars. So you were saying to me that you never let wood go to waste, eh?
No, you're always collecting wood because you never know when you're going to find the next coolest piece for a fretboard or a neck, or it's the cool stuff like the wood grain that makes the guitar, gives it a real personality all of its own. So that's the cool kind of stuff you need to.
So here's this. So this is the one you built for the show with the Lace guitar pickup.
Yep.
And this is the one we're going to have at NAMM show.
Yep.
And representing the American Cigar Box Guitar Association. This represents Northport, Florida, and the state of Florida. Charlie's been building guitars now for how long, Charlie?
It's about 7 years now.
7 years.
7 years. Yeah.
And we're glad to have you as a part and being your guitar representative at the NAMM show. So let's take a listen, and then.
Well, I'll tell you real quick. It's a poplar neck with a poplar fretboard with sealed tuners and fretted, of course, and it has a lace pickup, and it has volume and a tone, and it's also coil tapped for the two different pickups that's it's wired for, and then we of course got jack and all that stuff and sound holes.
Tell us about the coil tapping for people that don't know about coil tapping.
Well, the coil tapping thing, if you want it, say a humbucker is what you would coil tap normally, and when you would have the switch in one way, either toggle or a push-pull, it would be a single wound when it's in or out, whichever way it's wound, of course, and when you pop it out the other way, it would be a humbucker.
Okay.
So that's just be either a single coil or a humbucker sound, just depending on which way the switch is. So.
All right, so we'll demonstrate that right now, and I'll play the guitar. Lace has been making great guitar pickups for a long time. I mean, I've had my the Lace sensor pickups in my Stratocaster, and I've had a lot of Lace pickups in a lot of instruments. And so, what makes this difference, Charlie? You were talking about this push-pull. Can you explain a little bit about how to? Let's hear this sound. Okay, so this one, it's going in now. What does that give us?
That should be a little bit fatter, like a humbucker sound.
So this gives you the humbucker sound.
It should get a little bit more like a single wound, like a Fender single.
Okay. We gotta hear that. Unbelievable.
I'd rather have it. That's why I put it on the humbucker on the end. You can do it either way, but you're more probably going to play it more. You want it that gritty sound.
Right. So how hard is it for builders to start using a pickup like this compared to like a regular mounting this all in? How did you find it was it
I
pretty
think
easy?
it's just as easy. Well, but probably it's a little bit easier, other than having to drill, depending on how you're building your guitar, and you have to drill the hole down the center of the neck.